of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
There are many kinds of suspense, but the happiest suspense is the kind we share at this time of year with our children. The suspense which has its denouement next Wednesday morning. The suspense of what Santa Claus is bringing for Christmas. For the little girl in the upcoming story, however, there is no such suspense. All she wants for Christmas is a dog, and a dog she is certainly not going to get. To play this unhappy little girl, we have invited a most talented little girl to make her first appearance on radio. Already a star of TV and motion pictures, 7-year-old Evelyn Rudy now adds another medium to the domain of her talents. Listen then as Evelyn Rudy stars in Dog Star.
Daddy, honest, Daddy, the only thing I want for Christmas is a dog. Even if it isn't exactly the kind Mike was, that's all I want.
Ray, please.
Sorry.
Well, if she weren't such a tomboy, it'd be different. But can you imagine getting Julie a dollhouse or a painting set or a party dress?
I'm sorry, Anne and Julie, no dog.
Then you shop for her. I'm tired of roaming around like a zombie in every store in town. You find her present.
If I can't have a dog again, I just don't care what I get.
Now listen, both of you. I like dogs just as much as you do. I loved Mike, too. But Julie loves them too much. She hasn't eaten a decent meal since Mike got killed. And it's not going to happen again. We're not going to put her happiness at the mercy of another brainless pup and every idiot speeder in town.
It wasn't Mike's fault. It was my fault. I should have kept him in the yard. It was my fault, but honest, I'd never let my pup out again if I could just have one.
Julie.
Honey, suppose I got you a bike, a big bike, a 26, okay?
But, Daddy, I don't want a bike. I want a dog.
Julie, come back here. It's getting dark.
Let her go, Ray. I said she could play with Timmy. Let her go.
Hey, Julie, what happened? Are you going to get a dog for Christmas? No. Hey, Julie, I got an idea. See, I asked my dad for a dog, and we moved Mike's doghouse over to my yard, and we can both play with him. How about that? Thanks, Timmy, but no, it just isn't the same. No, I guess not. Hey, Julie, I got my flashlight with me. You know what? What? Let's go up to Palmer Canyon and see if any ducks have flown onto the pond this evening. I don't feel like it, Timmy. Honest. Oh, come on. We might even see a goose. But how do the ducks find their way all the way down here from the north? Oh, it's something called instinct. Hey, what was that? Golly, I don't know. It sure was close. Sure was. Oh, it was a tree falling, I bet. Hey, here's the pond. Come on, Julie. I'm coming.
Oakdale Police, Lieutenant Spencer speaking.
Oh, this is Professor Goodwin at the observatory.
Oh, yes, Professor.
Lieutenant, for the past half hour, we've been tracking one of their later satellites. It landed about 3 minutes ago.
Huh?
We have a fix. It hit the Palmer Canyon area of Oakdale.
Yeah? You sure?
Positive. I'm leaving now. And, Lieutenant, I think you better get some men up there. Quick.
Sergeant, get 3 cars up to Palmer Canyon. Emergency. I call the off section for guard duty. And call the chief on the highway patrol. Call the mayor, too. Tell him a satellite landed in Palmer Canyon.
I guess it's getting too late in the year for the ducks. Yes, we better start back home. What was that? What? I thought I heard a dog crying. I didn't. It is too. There's a dog down there by the pond. Where's the flashlight? Here. A little white dog. Oh, his legs are hurt. He can hardly crawl, it looks like. Oh, he's bleeding. And he's wearing something all torn up. Timmy, somebody must have tortured him. Yeah, poor fella. Hey, his tail's wagging. He likes you, Julie. Oh, poor little thing. Timmy, I'm going to keep him. What'll your dad say? We'll hide him. They won't torture you anymore. They won't hurt you anymore. We'll hide you. Where will you hide him? Like you said, we'll put Mike's old doghouse in your yard and take care of him there. Maybe when he's well, Daddy will let me keep him. Okay. Well, come on. Here. No, I'll carry him. Look, Timmy. What? He licked me. He licked my face.
Joe, you and Maury take the uphill side. And don't let anybody near the parachute unless Professor Goodwin says to.
Okay, we are. All right.
Okay, Professor, I guess that covers it.
Well, I'll sure be glad when the Air Force gets here. Just think where this thing has been.
Yeah. It looks like a metal beach ball with portholes. Hey, what's this, Professor? An oxygen mask for a midget?
Why, there was something in here. A dog, I bet. And this got knocked off its head.
And it chewed its way out of its harness. Here, look.
Here, we got to find it.
There's blood on the ground, Professor. It won't go far.
We have got to find it, Lieutenant. We've got to find it.
More coffee, Ray?
And late as it is. Imagine that satellite practically landing in our backyard. What an age. Well, I've got to get down to the office. I'll be back early to help with the tree. Goodbye, Julie.
Bye, Daddy.
Now, will you please take care of that thing for Julie we were talking about?
Julie, Timmy, come in. Hand me a knife, quick. What are you doing? Cutting him some meat, quick. Here. I was just looking at him. I got him a blanket like you said. How is he? Oh, he's asleep. Hey, here comes your mother. Give me the meat. Here, put it in your pocket. Hello, Mrs. Roberts.
Hello, Timmy. What are you two up to?
Nothing.
Now, here is
My
further
breakfast?
word on the satellite, which returned to Earth last night in Palmer Canyon. An overseas monitored report confirms the guess that there was a dog in the parachuted container.
Julie.
It is a small white husky similar to Laika, the ill-fated first space traveler. This one is called Chitka and wears its name on its collar. It was announced that it is trained to react to this name.
Julie, I was listening.
I'm sorry, Mommy. Can I go out and play?
You didn't finish your cereal. All right.
Julie, did you hear what he said? It's not the same dog. It sounds like it is. It does not. Now shut up. Okay, Julie. Here he is. Hi, Mike. We'll call him Mike. Look, he's opening his eyes. Give me the meat. Here, Mike. Oh, look, he won't eat it. He's pretty sick, Julie. Hey, let's see his collar. No. Hey, it's all funny letters, Julie. I can't read it. I'm going to take it off. Say his name, Julie. Mike. No, the one the radio said. No. We've got to know, Julie. I forget. No, you don't. You never forget anything. Chitka. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I won't let them take you back. I'm going to keep you anyway.
And now more on the Chitka story. On this Christmas Eve, the little white dog has not yet been found, although he is thought to be injured. All veterinarians in the area have been alerted.
Well,
I return you now
that
to our
satellite
program
really
of
shook
Christmas
up this town. Cops all over the place looking for the pooch.
Dad, if we found him, if our country found him, would we have to send him back?
I'm just a small-town lawyer, honey. There are big shots straining their brains on that one. We'd have to stick to international law, of course.
It's Timmy. I'll go.
Now, don't be long.
I won't. Hi, Timmy. How is he? Well, I just looked at him, Julie. I think he's awful sick. Come on, then. Have you got the flashlight? Yeah. Here it is. He just lies there panting like.
Oh, he's got to be all right. He's got to be. Oh, Mike. Oh, nice little dog. He is sick, Timmy.
Yeah, he sure is.
Oh, Mike, don't die. Please don't die. Give me the blanket, Timmy.
What are you going to do?
Come on, Mike. Come on, nice little dog.
But they all know about him. I heard it on the radio.
I have to. I can't let him die. Don't worry, Mike. Somebody will give us a ride. They've got to. Please stop this one. Please stop.
Yeah, kid? Where you going?
Central Avenue, sir. Anywhere on Central.
Okay, hop in. What do you got there, kid?
My dog?
He shed any of that fur?
No, sir.
Central Avenue, eh? What are you going down there for on Christmas Eve? A short beer, huh?
No, sir. A vet. I mean...
A vet? Hey, that dog hurt? Hey, look, he's bleeding from the mouth. Okay, kid, out.
Oh, mister, can't you please take us...
Now, listen, these are no seat covers. Out.
Oh, Mike. Stay alive just 5 minutes. The vet'll make you well. Just 5 minutes. There's a light there. Somebody's home. They've got to be.
I'm awfully sorry. We're close. Oh, I see, honey, yes. Doctor.
Coming. What seems to be the trouble, little girl?
I'm Julie Roberts. And this is Mike, and I'm afraid he'll die.
Oh, now isn't that too bad? Say, what kind of a dog is that, Julie?
A sort of a husky.
Yeah? Where'd you get him?
My dad got him for me. And tonight a car hit him and...
Yeah? Martha, hand me that police circular.
Here you are, Doctor.
We'll just put him on the operating table. Chitka? Call the police, Martha.
Right, Doctor.
Then I want you to take its blood pressure while I get a sample of blood. And, let's see, just call the Air Force Base and ask them to send a flight surgeon down here.
Yes, sir.
Just tell them to hurry. I'm putting him away. I'm sorry, Julie.
Putting him away?
He's paralyzed, Julie. He couldn't run and play or do anything you'd want him to, even if they let you keep him.
But I'd take care of him anyway, Doctor. I'd bring him his food and take care of him. Don't call them. Don't kill him. Give him back.
Honey, it's no use. He just suffer. You wouldn't want that.
Oh, Mike, nice boy. See, Doctor, he licked me. He'll get better.
No, he won't, Julie. You wait in the hall, and I'll ask the police to take you home.
Oh, Mike.
Oakdale Police. Yes, ma'am? No kidding. Yeah, well, thank you, ma'am. Hey, Scoop, you want to get that AP job in New York? Here's your chance. That pooch just turned up at the Parks Dog and Cat Hospital.
Holy cow! Thanks, Sarge. That is right, operator. I want embassy. I don't care what time they tell you he's in Washington. Tell them he's about Chitka. Chitka. Tell them he's colleague.
Central Intelligence? Now, look, this is Peters in Oakdale. You give me the chief? Merry Christmas, Chief. The dog turned up. Yeah, some kid had it. That's right, a little girl. Name of Julie Roberts, 354 Parkdale Terrace, Oakdale. Yeah, I'm sober. A little girl.
Что случилось, Читка? Это другой вопрос американский выходка. Читка — советская собака. Американский дядя полк Читка. Померно. Это оскорбление Советской Республики.
And Julie, here's the present from your mother and me.
A bike. A big bike. Thanks, Daddy.
You may need it to outrun the reporters.
It's just wonderful.
But, it isn't a dog.
No.
Well, your mother and I were talking, and I think, wait. Yes?
Who? Anne, get me a drink.
Before breakfast? Well, what is
Get
it?
me a drink. Yes? Yeah. This is her father. Oh, sir, I can't believe a crate. No, sir, not yet. Yes, sir, we'll be expecting it. Oh, thank you, sir, and a very Merry Christmas to you.
Ray, what's wrong? You're white as a sheet.
And give me that drink.
Dad, what's the Air Force car doing outside? Look, they're bringing a box up the wall.
When this room's a mess.
Yes? Major?
Merry Christmas, sir. Is this where Julie Roberts lives?
Oh, yeah, yes.
Did the White House call, sir?
Yes.
Okay, open it up, Sergeant.
It's a puppy. A little white puppy.
It's for you, Julie. If your folks don't mind.
They don't.
Major, won't you sit down?
No, ma'am. I have a little girl to get back to myself. Merry Christmas, folks.
Ray, who was that on the phone?
And when I tell you, you'll never believe me. You'll never believe me.
Suspense, in which Evelyn Rudy starred in William N. Robeson's production of Dog Star by Michael Frost. Supporting Evelyn Rudy in Dog Star were Shirley Mitchell, Dick Beale, Shep Menken, Jack Crucian, Sam Pierce, Ben Wright, Lou Krugman, and Norm Alden. Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Talent is an elusive and mystifying phenomenon, and one of the most curious things about it is that it manifests itself in the most unexpected places. One of the most talented sound men in radio broadcasting is Tom Hanley. We did not know until recently that he possesses another talent. He is an extraordinarily fine writer. It is his radio play you are about to hear, Tom Hanley's terrifying story, Misfire.
And now, Misfire, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Ground Zero, somewhere on the desert. We are inside the cab where the bomb, this one called Jackhammer, awaits the impulse from control point some 14 miles to the south. Electronic gossips hum and throb their chatter about the health of the patient, suspended 500 feet above the desert floor. But the unfeeling machines neglect to mention a human factor this morning. An imprint of carelessness, a small metal wrench jammed in the track of the electronically controlled door. A shift of sand occurs against one of the great steel legs gripping the desert, and a brown-backed desert tortoise trundles out for a look at his world. A world of sage and sand and space stretching endlessly off into the darkness. No man is in sight. That is good. There have been days of hiding from men, but now they've gone, and the tortoise tries his morning legs and plans his new day.
H-1. Place eye protectors in position and turn back to fireball.
55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
From 100 speakers 50, miles removed 49, from Ground Zero, the tape-recorded voice begins its countdown. No margin for error now, no turning back. 44, Test shot Jackhammer 43, is underway.
42, 41, 40, 39.
On News Knob, 14 miles away, a photographer from an eastern paper nervously adjusts his goggles and wonders, what would it be without them? 14 miles. Can it blind across 14 miles? A mile and a half from Ground Zero, a 22-year-old Marine corporal crouches in a trench on his knees, his head rammed into his arms, per instructions. He and 1,999 other Marines there to prove that man is not afraid. Not really. But what if something goes wrong?
33.
What if it's bigger than they think?
31.
He hears the endless
30,
droning of the taped voice.
29, 28, 27, 26.
A little over a mile from Ground Zero, in a concrete bunker with its air conditioning secured, sits a 37-year-old Englishman, a civil defense man, remembering another time he huddled in a shelter. Only then he was a soldier in London and a buzz bomb screamed overhead. His uniform, now top secret, designed for the future, and he sits on a padded floor with 12 other men. They want to know what chance their cities will have against the day that
20,
must never
19,
come.
18, 17, 16, 15.
At control point, men sit silently, watching instruments
12,
designed to tell them how efficiently Jackhammer does its job.
9,
And the
8,
tortoise
7,
lumbers across his front
6,
yard
5,
in search of breakfast.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What happened, Doctor? Misfire. It's a misfire.
Attention all personnel. Attention all personnel. This is Dr. Thurston. Test shot Jackhammer is incomplete due to undetermined failure. Maintain positions till further notice. You are still on detonation alert.
Dr. Thurston?
What is it, Butler?
Everything was normal on my phase until H-49.
Grant, that would coincide with your variance, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but Frank, you shouldn't have had any reading at all at that time.
On the sub-relay meter, I didn't. It showed normal, and then there was a complete negative to zero response.
Then there it is, Dr. Thurston. It's an on-site rejection of voltage.
Huh. In other words, the fault lies at ground zero.
According to these data, yeah.
Well, can correction be made from here? We can't have anybody going out there.
We'll know after we check the monitor lists.
There's one consolation, Dr. Thurston.
What's that?
We put it together. We ought to be able to take it apart.
Yes. Yes, we ought to. But can we?
The second act of Suspense continues in 1 minute. And now, we continue with Act 2 of Misfire, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
There's no walking away from an atom bomb. No asking who left it there. So it becomes a story of people, the disarming. Lee Thurston, MIT graduate, 1932, old enough to have been appalled at the thought of an atom bomb. Scientific enough to accept it, human enough to demand influence in its use. John Grant, 36, a red-headed giant who daily deals in miracles, believes in them, makes them work. Frank Butler, former child prodigy, grown bald at 28, bachelor, attendant now at the bigamous wedding of electronics, nuclear fission, and power politics.
An on-site test is the only way to check it out.
No, Butler, that would mean 2 men at ground zero.
But there's no explanation for what we're finding here.
He's right, Doctor. If we accept our data, we have a power failure originating at the cab itself.
With a risk of delayed detonation, Grant. You can't forget that.
I'm not. There are 2,000 Marines and 12 CD men out there. How long can they wait?
Dr. Thurston.
Yes, what is it?
General Matting on the phone, sir. Wants to know if he can evacuate yet.
No, not until we know more about the cause of the misfire. I'll let him know.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Winship.
Yes?
Tell the photo lab I can't wait any longer for those final pictures of the patch bay under the bomb.
I will, sir.
For now, we'll go over those monitor checklists again, gentlemen. We mustn't have any errors.
News Knob has a mathematics of its own. The bomb plus the names of the men in the control point plus a little background data equals a story. Mention that these men were in high school when the first atomic pile was activated. Mention that it would have taken that first pile 150,000 years to make enough plutonium to satisfy the bomb. Point out how the Cold War overcame all that. But tell mostly of the struggle to stop Jackhammer this morning. Hello, New York.
Give me Barney, will you, honey? Tell him it's Pierce. Yeah, well, then call him at home. It's important. Hey, where'd you get the coffee? I need some. I'm freezing over here.
Here you go.
Hey, thanks a lot. Hello, Barney. Now, listen, you better call that off and go on into the office. This may develop into something out here. The bomb didn't go off. No, not a delay. It just didn't take. Well, the rumor we hear is that the last boys to hook it up are going to have to go out and coax it down. How do I know who it'll be? Yeah, I know that's what I'm here for. I know. Yeah, and Barney, don't call me. I'll call you.
The Marine lies flat now, permission granted. He hears wasted advice from his nearest neighbor on how to run an atom bomb test, but he thinks about Vegas, and he wonders whether he'll ever see her again, that girl with the dark hair, the dark eyes, the wonderful smile, and the Cadillac convertible. In the civil defense shelter, it's hot. No air conditioning for 40 minutes now, these heavy clothes, and sealed up this way. Somebody better call control. They've bloody well forgotten us. But they haven't. More important things. Like the photo lab with the final pictures of the victim, Jackhammer. Pictures of the bomb with its viscera displayed, A to B and yellow to ground. The proper circuit for agony.
Well, this one's okay. This one's all right. The pictures show the patch cords are all okay, Dr. Thurston.
Wait a minute. Just a minute now. We've always assumed that if we got power to the site proper, that it would go on to the bomb.
Of course. The door to the cab completes the circuit. Voltage to the door, voltage to the bomb.
All right, then. What if the voltage didn't get beyond the door.
Oh, that's impossible. Our monitors show the door completely closed.
All right, but what if it didn't? For some reason.
What reason? What could go wrong that wouldn't show on the monitors?
I don't know, but it's got to be out there. Let me go check it.
I can't order anybody out there.
I'm asking to go.
I'll go with you, Frank.
No.
Well, if anybody goes, it should be two. You'd need a phone line during the climb in case we found anything here. You'd need test equipment, tools for opening the door manually, radiation test gear, and a wrench. That disconnect would have to be made immediately, Frank.
A wrench?
What's the matter? You look ill.
No, nothing, sir. I've had no sleep, I guess.
500 feet and no power for the elevator, Frank. I'll go with you.
All right. But I ought to go alone.
Act 3 of Suspense follows in 1 minute. And now, we continue with Act 3 of Misfire, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The afterbirth of darkness is light, that insipid gray light of a desert dawn. And the night animals scurry homeward, and the day things began their minor motions. And slowly it begins the gradual creep of light and warmth across the land, till its source explodes in the vastness of the desert, and there it becomes the sudden kiss of heat, heat that warms, heat that kills, and the in-between heat, the heat that expands. Man's product, that awkward wrench, lies in its cramped position on the tower. Having severed the connection to the bomb, it tries to make amends by stretching, ever so slightly expanding, encouraged by the sun. The electronic condensers on the door await their cue, metal on metal. And that blinding concussion that has no beginning nor any end. And the tortoise, unaware, accepts his gift from the land and goes in search of his image.
I better go up first, John.
No, you got to man the phone. I'll start first, open the door manually, and check for radiation. Then you shoot in and disconnect the thing.
All right. Hey, John?
Yeah.
You think we'll ever get off the tower?
We may never get on it if we sit here and talk. Let's go.
Hello, Barney. Now listen, they've started climbing the tower. That's right, 500 feet. I don't know how many stories that is. The Washington Monument is 550, I think, but... Now, look, get this, Barney. Play this one straight, will you? No heroics. This one will stand on its own. Sure, we're on a detonation alert. Well, who knows what's going to happen?
Fear of falling. It never goes away. It only becomes conditioned to the environment, and 500 feet straight up has no relation to man. To look down or not to look down, this becomes the problem. Then what do you look at? The eyes of the man below you? No, they reflect the fear of two men. The expanse of dry lake, do you look at that? No, it shimmers in the coming heat and brings on the dizziness. Or do you look inside? At the fear of God? Yes, you might look there. That might help. But for the most part, you climb. You lift each aching limb after the other. The next platform is the last. Well, the Irish do it in their land. The traveler never has more than a mile to go. Never. Just beyond that rise, sir. And then it becomes easier. The next platform. And then the next. And the next.
Rest a second, Frank. How you doing?
Okay. How much further?
One more platform, Frank. Just one more.
It's murder.
There's one consolation, though.
What?
Going down. We'll have power to the elevator afterwards, and we'll ride down.
Maybe. If there isn't afterwards.
Better get on the phone and tell Dr. Thurston we're here.
Okay. Dr. Thurston? Dr. Thurston?
Yes.
We're at the top.
Good. Have you found anything?
Grant is at the door now. We'll make a manual entry as soon as we can.
Good.
Frank, tell him to read the voltage sheet on this door. I don't think it's completely closed.
Check the voltage sheet on the door, Doctor.
Hey, Frank, come here.
What is it?
Yes, hello. Were you talking to me?
Hold it, Doctor.
There, can you see it? Here. Look, from here. There's a small wrench.
Oh, no.
It's wedged in the door there. You see it?
John, it's mine. That's my wrench. I must have dropped it when we were up here arming the bomb.
It can happen. Look, through the glass. It severed the detonation circuit. That's what happened.
But it completed the door contact.
Sure, that's why the monitors didn't show it. Good Lord, Frank, look how close it is to making contact.
John, that's going to go any second.
Take it easy now. Move and shade that thing. Heat expansion will set it off.
How's this?
Give me the phone. Dr. Thurston. Dr. Thurston, can you hear me?
Grant, is that you?
Now listen carefully. We've found a problem. A small hand wrench has been accidentally dropped into the door track.
Good Lord.
Now, apparently it severed the detonation circuit, but it's so close to making the contact now that we've got to have power to the door.
Not while you're there. Come off the tower. We'll open it.
No, you don't understand. The door condensers are already loaded with enough power to detonate the bomb.
Well, is the wrench above the contact?
Yes.
Then opening the door will drop the wrench and set it off.
Look, you got to give me power, just enough to make the door jump. I'm putting a pair of pliers on the wrench. I'll yank it out as soon as you loosen the door.
What if you miss?
I'll never know about it.
John, you got to do something fast. The sun is moving.
Thurston, you've got to. You can't leave us like this.
I can't risk it. Try to get back.
No chance. Now, if you could only see it.
All right. I'll do it. Winship, give me ground zero power on my count. Just do it. I can't explain now. Grant?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Grant, I'll give you a 10-second count.
Make it 5.
All right, 5. Now get a good hold on that wrench. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are we out of it?
Nice going, John.
We're out of it, Thurston. We're out now. The bomb can't go off.
The desert sun works its subtle magic on the wrench, expanding ineffectually on the platform floor. The Marine stands up in the trench. The CD man sheds his top-secret uniform, strips to the cuff unashamed. The newsmen converge on ground zero. The redhead and the young bald man hop from the welcome elevator to see a tortoise scurrying ponderously toward his burrow, and they pick him up. But he pretends not to be there at all. But he is, and they know it. So they take him back to control point to live for another day.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
The word license has two meanings. The first is familiar to all of us. Official permission, as in marriage license, liquor license, driving license. The second definition, paradoxically, means almost the opposite, freedom from rules. We concern ourselves here with an esoteric aspect of this definition, namely dramatic license. In the forthcoming story, we have deviated somewhat from the facts and altered California topography ever so slightly in the interest of suspense. To the residents of San Bernardino, who may grumble, it couldn't happen that way, all we can say is, aren't you glad? Listen then as Mr. William Bishop stars in Ride Down Cajon, which begins in just a moment.
And now, Ride Down Cajon, starring Mr. William Bishop. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
There are two main gateways to California. Route 40 over Donna Pass in the north and Route 66 over Cajon Pass in the south. I don't know anything about Donna, but Cajon Pass, I know. You see, I'm night man at Ella's Tip Top Cafe at the summit of the pass. And I live down the hill in Badu. That's San Bernardino. Down the hill. You drop 3,000 feet and 20 miles on a 4-lane divided highway that's so well designed drivers hit it like it was the Indianapolis Speedway. Which is okay, if your wheels are working okay. If they're not, you can get killed on Cajon. Fast. By all rights, I should have been the other night. And I just went along for the ride. It was along about 2 a.m. and I was waiting for my relief man when Phil dropped in for a cup of coffee. Phil rides the pass for the highway patrol. He also is my brother-in-law-to-be, seeing he's married to my girlfriend's sister.
Don't forget, Andy, we're supposed to take the girls to the beach tomorrow afternoon.
Don't worry, Joni's reminding me at least twice a day all week long.
What time you want to get started?
I'll be over as soon as I can get my car out of the garage. They promised it before noon.
Oh, that's right. I forgot your car's tied up. How you getting down the hill tonight?
What do you care? You wouldn't give me a lift.
Well, you know I can't. Regulations.
You might break a regulation or two. You're practically my brother-in-law.
Andy, my boy, the only way you can ride that patrol car is to break the California Vehicle Code. Then I'll be glad to give you a lift. To jail.
Thanks a lot. I'll hitch a ride. Much action on the pass tonight?
No, it's been pretty quiet. A couple of drunks, 2 or 3 speeders, no blood.
That's good.
That's the way I like it.
Hiya, Phil.
Oh, hi, Dave.
How you doing, Andy?
Okay, Dave. Hey, where'd you blow in from?
Yeah, Colorado. And I could eat a horse.
Fresh out. How about a cow, medium well?
I'll buy it. And a side of fried eggs. And a gallon of coffee.
Coming right up.
Andy's car's in the shop, Dave. He's looking for a ride down the hill tonight. Can you fix him up?
Well, sure, why not?
Here's a starter on that gallon of coffee.
No.
Dave will give you a ride down the hill, Andy.
Crazy.
Providing you're ready by the time I finish eating.
Oh, sure, I'm off in 20 minutes.
Hey, Dave.
What?
Whatever you're carrying in that rig, it's leaking.
Yeah, I know. Ice water.
Ice water? You carrying a load of ice?
No. Chickens.
Chickens? All the way from Colorado?
Sure. Where do you think the Los Angeles housewife gets her fresh-killed spring chickens? Colorado, Louisiana, Mississippi?
No kidding.
Sure. 10, 11 days from the axe to the dinner table.
Aren't they a little spoiled by that time?
No, they're okay to eat. They may have lost a vitamin or two on the way.
Well, it's time to head down the pass. I gotta check in at the weighing station. Don't be too late tomorrow, Andy.
Don't worry. I'll be there around noon.
Take it easy, Phil.
Yep.
Never take it.
By the time Dave had eaten his steak and eggs, my relief man had checked in, and I was through for the night. We walked out into the chill desert air. Route 66 stretched endlessly toward the east, marked only by the yellow pinprick of an approaching car. The melting ice water dripped steadily from Dave's loaded trailer. He walked slowly around the rig, as he always did before he started her up, checking the connections with the tractor, the running lights, taking in every detail, seeing things only an expert can see. He was so serious about it, I nearly laughed. Think she'll make it?
If everything holds together.
Doesn't it always?
It always has. So far.
Dave swung into the cab and fired up the big diesel. I clambered him after him, and he nosed his big 10 tons of refrigerated chickens out onto the westbound lane to Highway 66. He ran her through the gears, and when we got up to speed, it finally was quiet enough to talk without yelling at each other.
When are you and Joni going to do it?
Sooner the better. She wants to be a June bride.
So it'll be June.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where you going on your honeymoon?
Joni's talking about Frisco, so I guess that's where it'll be.
Boy, she's got you roped and hog-tied already.
Joni and me, we talk everything over first and come to an agreement so there won't be any arguments.
So long as it's the way Joni wants it?
Maybe it looks that way to you, but it isn't that way.
I know. Margie and me had the same kind of talks. But that's as far as it ever got. Talk.
It's different with Joni and me.
Well, sure it is. If every guy didn't think it was different, there wouldn't be no more marriages. Tell me something, Andy. Honest.
What?
If you could pull out, if you could keep right on going tonight, on into L.A. and down to San Pedro and get on a slow boat to China and never come back, wouldn't you?
Of course not. Joni and I are in love.
That's not what I'm talking about. But on the level, Andy, aren't you a little scared?
Huh? Yeah, I guess so, a little. I didn't like Dave talking that way. I knew he was only kidding me, but it was like he was reading my mind. How did he know that was exactly how I felt? Scared of getting married and guilty because I felt that way. Our lights picked up a sign on the right. Summit Cajon Pass, elevation 4,301 feet. This is the spot where the truck jockeys downshift so they can ride down the pass on compression and take the load off their brakes. Dave threw out his clutch, shifted to neutral, tramped on the brake pedal.
Oh, no.
And it went right down to the floorboard. He tried it again and again. Nothing.
No brakes.
What are you going to do?
Try to get her to gear. No go. I can't get the gears to mesh. Grab that horn, pull over your head, and keep her going.
Okay. It don't work, Dave.
Oh, I forgot it's an air horn. We got air brakes. We got no air pressure for the brakes. We got none for the horn.
What do we do now?
Hang on to ride. We're loaded good and heavy. That'll make us roll faster. Maybe it'll keep us from tipping over.
What's this handle? A spotlight?
Yeah, on the roof. Turn it on.
You want me to work it?
Won't hurt any. Play it back and forth. Maybe you'll get the road clear for us.
We were picking up speed all the time since we nosed over the top of the pass. We went into that first big wide curve below the summit like a Maserati at Sebring. Tight on the left, then drifting across both lanes to the outside fence and back to the right. Coming out at better than 70 miles an hour. Fangio couldn't have done better than Dave did on that one. But what about the next one? And the ones after that? Tighter turns, not so well banked, and the traffic. There was bound to be traffic. After we got out of that curve, I could see the car way down the road. I kept it in the beam of my spotlight, flicking it back and forth. And in no time, we were up on it. Dave pulled one hand off the wheel to the electric horn button. But he didn't hold it long because he needed both hands to keep the truck on the road. The guy in the car must have got that message because he pulled way over on the shoulder. We made it past him just before we went into the next curve. Came out of that one at 75, but a slight dip and an incline slowed us down a little. Then we came over the top. My heart stopped. A half-mile down the road with two cars, one in each lane. Neither one was giving way to the other.
Put your light on the left one. We'll need that lane to make it.
I kept my light in his back window, but he didn't move. Dave hit the horn. Still the moving roadblock didn't break. We were getting closer. Why wouldn't they move? Why wouldn't they move?
Get over! Get over!
I can read the license plates clearly now, too clearly. Colorful Colorado, New Mexico, land of enchantment. Why didn't they move? The distance was closing. 20 yards, 15, 10. Why don't they move? 5 yards now. Get over! Get over!
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense. And now, starring Mr. William Bishop, Act 2 of Ride Down Cajon.
We were not more than 4 feet from him when colorful Colorado got the idea. With a gust of black smoke from his tailpipe, he pulled ahead of New Mexico, land of enchantment, and we barreled by with nothing to spare. Like a bad dream, like one of those dreams of falling, or flying an aeroplane between skyscrapers, or riding down Cajon Pass in a runaway truck. I knew that next curve. Just last week, I stopped there to see what was left of a truck that had gone through the guardrail. The truck half the size of ours. There was nothing to do, nothing. Hold your breath, shut your eyes, and pray if you remember how. You can breathe again. You can open your eyes. You're not in a flaming heap in the bottom of the canyon.
You're still alive. You're still hurtling down the pass at a mile a minute with no brakes.
Andy?
Yeah.
Didn't Phil say he was going to check in at the weighing station?
Yeah, I think he did.
Think he'll still be there?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm going over to the right lane. Weighing station's just over the next rise. If he's still there, maybe he can help us.
How?
How do I know?
There he is. He's just getting in his car.
Get on that spotlight, flash it in his eyes. You only got one chance. Yell at him, wave at him when we pass.
Hey, Phil! Phil! Hey, Phil!
Did he see you?
Yeah, he must have thought we were clowning. He just waved back.
Don't sound like it.
No! His red lights are on. He's coming after us. At the speed we were going, it seemed to take forever for Phil to catch up to us. Dave slowly, carefully edged the swaying rig over in the left lane so Phil could pass on my side of the cab. We were barreling down a straight stretch of the pass now, where the eastbound lane was only separated by a divider. The big trucks climbing the grade kept flashing their lights, signaling to us to dim ours. But Dave couldn't fool with a dimmer switch and handle the wheel too, so he had to take the angry glares full in his eyes. Finally, Phil drew up alongside us.
What's the matter with you guys?
Lost our air, no brakes.
Can't he get her into gear?
Tried to, she's rolling too fast.
Okay, I'll clear the lane for you.
Phil floored the gas pedal and pulled out in front, sirens screaming, red lights flashing, and I breathed once more. Riding parallel like that at 60 plus, with that trailer slewing behind us, anything could have happened.
Well, that's something.
What?
With Phil out there, we don't have any traffic problems.
And we don't have any brakes either.
What else is new?
With Phil out front, I didn't have to work the spotlight anymore. I set it straight ahead so Dave wouldn't be in any danger of overdriving his headlights. I could see into Phil's patrol car. He was talking into his radio mic. He's calling in, Dave.
Don't know what good that'll do.
Well, maybe somebody will figure out how to stop this thing.
Too late for that.
What do you mean?
Ought to have escape ramps on this road like they have on the ridge route.
Where'd they put them? You got the eastbound lane on one side, the canyon on the other.
Yeah.
I looked out, down into the canyon. Dark, black. Then far down I saw the twin lights of a double-headed diesel crawling up the pass with a load of freight. The road ahead seemed straight and level, but that train reminded me what a grade it really was. 2 engines pulling, and at the tail another pushing, crawling up the pass at 10 miles an hour while we shot down at a mile a minute. After the right would turn off, we had another long curve, almost a 90-degree turn, long and gradual. But at this speed, it'll be tough. My tires always screeched when I came through it, and I had brakes. There was nothing for me to do now that the spotlight was set dead center. So I just sat there while Dave did all the work. Sweat dripping off his forehead as we went into the curve. His arms straining at the wheel, turning it a little, then easing off, turning it again, coaxing that crazy rig through with every part of it. Came out of that one, almost at right angles to the road. The trailer in the right lane, the tractor in the left. But we came out of it. But best of all, there was a little grade ahead of us that slowed us down. And then beyond, the road was straight for a long, long time. Past the firehouse, and the Light Creek cutoff. And then it's still downhill, but much more gradual. And then you're out of the canyon, and the desert stretches flat on both sides of the road. Hey, Dave, how about pulling up on the shoulder now?
Too soft. We'd flip for sure.
I thought of the road ahead, all downhill. We'd lose speed, all right, but would we lose it quick enough to do us any good? There comes a time when you just can't keep going straight. The road ends.
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense. And now, starring Mr. William Bishop, Act 3 of Ride Down Cajon.
Our speed was down to 53 as we topped the last rise. Far ahead, way past the fire station, I saw a red light flash on and begin to move.
Another patrol car. Phil's got reinforcements, but I don't know what good they'll do.
We rolled on and on, all the time going faster. Our 53 was back to 60, 65. And as we hit the bottom of the pass and on into Badu, we were doing better than 70. Also, as we hit Badu, we were joined by a fourth in our parade. But this member wasn't as encouraging as the rest. He followed us with his siren blaring. It was an ambulance. Have Have you ever driven through a fairly large town at 70 miles an hour? It's quite an experience. Up ahead, I saw the first police car ride over a dip and bob up and down like a teeter-totter.
There's something I hadn't thought of. Hold on to your head, Andy. This dip may send you through the roof.
The dip was bad, but it slowed us a little. And so did the next one. And the next. As we approached the bridge over the railroad yard, they got worse, and the creaking of the couplings between the cab and trailer screamed more each time. The dip on the bridge did it. There was a sudden surge. 10 feet ahead, there was a jerk, a horrible noise.
The trailer came loose!
It's going over the railing onto the tracks.
Well, at least now we don't have to worry about that load landing on top of us.
Up ahead, Phil had seen what had happened. We were both in the left lane, and then Phil moved to the right, stuck his arm out the window, waved us on.
Wonder what he wants.
Looks like he wants us to come alongside.
Yeah.
Phil slowed down, and when we got alongside him, I leaned out the window.
Got an idea. I'll pull ahead of you. You ease into me. If we can connect at the same speed, I may be able to stop you with my brakes.
You hear him, Dave?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Might work. We got to do something pretty quick. This road ends, and we can never make a turn at this speed. We'd roll for sure. Okay, Phil, let's try it.
Phil got out ahead of us by about 5 yards and stayed there for half a block. Then he slowed down.
He's going too slow. That's better.
Still too slow. We pushed him away. And look at his rear end.
Here we go again. We almost got it. Just a little faster this time, Phil, and we won't push you away.
Here he comes again.
We did it. I think it may work, Andy. I think it may work.
Once more, we smashed into the rear of the patrol car. And each time we slowed a little more. And the third time we connected and stayed connected. And Phil's brakes held us and brought us to a slowing stop. Less than half a block from where the street ends. We crawled down from the cab. Phil got out of the patrol car, and we just stood there, shaking, looking at the smashed-up rear of the patrol car and the smoking brake drums. And then I started laughing. I couldn't help it. It struck me as funny.
What's so funny?
I just thought of something.
Well, let us in on it. We could all use a laugh.
Do you know why my car's in the shop?
I'll bite. Why?
To have the brakes relined.
Suspense, in which William Bishop starred in William N. Robeson's production of Ride Down Cajon, written by John Mahler and adapted for suspense by Mr. Robeson and Mr. Mahler. In just a moment, the names of the supporting players and a word about next week's story of Suspense. Supporting William Bishop in Ride Down Cajon were Bill Quinn and Joe DeSantis, with sound patterns by Bill James and Tom Hanley. Listen. Listen again next week, when we return with Elliot Reed in Four of a Kind. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Stay tuned for an analysis of the news, which follows immediately on the CBS Radio Network.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
The radio actor is a very special kind of thespian. He has no assistance in creating illusion. He cannot call upon the magic of makeup nor the protective coloring of costume. He has only his voice and your ears. Yet this is enough for the superb radio artist, and such a one we present tonight.
See how he runs. Starring Mr. Jim Backus. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Late evening paper. Read all about it.
Hey,
evening
Poppy.
paper.
A dime.
Hi, Mr. Parker. Hey, that's a half rock. You got 40 cents change coming.
Poppy, I'll bet you can hear the difference between a 10 and a $20 bill hitting the ground.
To run a newsstand this town, you have to. People just as soon cheat me as anybody else. Being blind don't make me an exception. Here you are, Mr. Parker. That's a 40 cents change.
Keep it.
No, I can't do that.
Go on, keep it.
Maybe I could put it on a number for you, Mr. Parker.
You know me, Poppy. Never play the numbers. My sainted mother used to say to me, Ed, you're going to break the law, never play for pennies. Make it pay. See you tomorrow night.
Mr. Parker?
Yeah?
You left your umbrella, Mr. Parker.
What?
Here's your umbrella, Mr. Parker.
What are you talking about? You know I never carry an umbrella.
Here you are, Mr. Parker. Mr. Barker? You all right, Mr. Barker? Who's that? Answer me. Who's there? Hey, you! You with the tops on your shoes. Come back here. You got the wrong idea. Come back here. Come back!
Give us some names.
You can be a big help to us, Poppy.
Boy. Poppy's been blind since he was 14. How am I supposed to tell you who rubs out Big Ed Barker when I can't see them? Think you're nice, young fellas. Let a poor old man go home and get his rest.
All right, Poppy, knock it off.
This isn't a couple of housewives you're trying to set up for a touch. We got your record laying right here on the desk in front of us.
1938, arrested and convicted for petty theft.
1943, arrested and convicted for an attempt to defraud. That was the year you posed as a blinded war veteran.
1949, arrested and...
All right. So I got a record. You want to hang me on it? I served my time. Ain't you guys happy? That's one thing about you cops. A guy tries to go straight, you don't care, but let him make one little mistake and you hound him until the day he dies.
Don't try to paint any pretty pictures for me, Poppy. I know you. People call you the only man born without a conscience. Is that right?
What's the price for fingering a man as big as Barker, Poppy?
Who contacted you, Poppy? Give us a name.
Now, what is all this? All of a sudden, the poor newsie's in charge of who gets rubbed out on his corner. You're the police department. This is your town. You're in charge. It's getting so an honest man is afraid to walk the streets anymore.
Oh, cut it out.
Look, Poppy, Barker was the second syndicate boy to get knocked off in the last month. That means new talent is trying to move in. Carl and I have to know who, Poppy. We have to have names to fit faces. You can help.
Well, now, if I knew, I'd tell you. Ed Barker was my friend.
Don't make me laugh. You'd set up your mother for a price. What did you get for Barker?
Somebody contacted you, Poppy. Who?
Come on. You ain't deaf and dumb, too. Give some names, Poppy, some names.
Now, you look, cop. This ain't Joe Citizen you're trying to punch in the back. This is Poppy. I've been in this crummy police station before, and I know my way around. You try to hang anything on me, I'll have my lawyer slap a false arrest on you so fast it'll make your head swim, because you and I both know you don't have enough evidence to make it stick. If you ain't gonna charge me, I'm gonna go home.
Now, you listen to me, you small-time louse. You don't give orders to me in my police station. You take them. For your information, we shook down that little rat hole you call a newsstand and found a fistful of number slips.
That stand was clean.
You only thought it was
clean. You lousy fink. You planted him
there.
That's
your story. No. Find him a policeman dead. He'll testify in court.
That stand was clean.
Why? Were you expecting the place to be crawling with cops before the night was over?
I don't touch the numbers. Not since the last time I got busted. I learned my lesson. That's why you send me to jail, ain't it? To learn a lesson?
Well,
yeah.
Come here a minute.
Okay, Poppy. You can go home now.
What is this?
Take a good look at our little friend here, Al. This is probably the last time we'll see him alive.
What are you talking about?
Word just came over the phone, Poppy. Somebody must have seen you, finger barker. People on the streets say that the syndicate's passed a death sentence, and they passed it on you.
No, that's a lie.
Okay, it's a lie.
You guys made it up.
If we made it up, what are your hands shaking for?
It's a straight scoop, Poppy. If you go back out on the street now, you're dead. On the other hand, if you turn state's evidence, we can place you in protective custody.
Yeah, and send me up the river when you're through with me.
That's better than being dead.
Well, is it?
Okay, Poppy, that's all. Get out of here.
Ain't you got no more questions?
Not me.
Ain't you gonna hold me for your numbers?
Poppy, you could throw rocks at City Hall right in front of me and I wouldn't touch you. You're going right back where you wanted to be all along, back on the streets. In a couple of days, you'll be out of my hair forever. Well, what are you waiting for?
Ain't nobody gonna take me home?
You know the way.
Well, at least lead me to the front door. I can't find it by myself.
You know your way around this crummy station. You said so yourself. So find the door yourself.
Poppy, you in there? Answer me!
No, go away.
Telephone for you.
Well, tell him I'm not home. Tell him I don't live here anymore.
All right, suit yourself.
No, wait. I'll answer it. Maybe the cops change their mind. I'll answer it. I'll answer it.
Now, it's all the same to me. Now, just turn off this light. You don't need it anyway. I keep forgetting that. I have to save every penny I can.
Well, turn it off. Just leave me alone. Hello?
Is that you, Poppy?
Yes? Who is it?
You didn't show at your newsstand all day today.
Who is this?
Tonight, Poppy.
Who are you?
You'll get yours tonight.
Who is this? Hello? Who is this? Hello? It wasn't a lie. Oh, I'm marked. They called to find out where I am. You'll be here in a minute. I've got to get out of here. Could have called because... Bobby. Is that you, Bobby?
Poppy?
Yeah. You come here a minute, boy.
Why are you hiding there by the phone?
You come here, Bobby boy. I want you to do me a favor.
What?
Come here and I'll tell you.
Tell me here, why don't you?
Oh, here's a whole quarter for you. I want you to run to the store.
Can I keep the quarter?
Yes. Bless your little heart. All for yourself. You come here so blind old Poppy can put it in your hand, son. Here, give me your hand.
Oh, my arm!
Shut up, or I'll kill you. Feel that? That's a switchblade knife, and one more peep out of you, and I'll cut your little head off with it. No, you listen to me. Just do as I say, and you won't get hurt. One word, or you try anything funny, and I'll cut you to little pieces. You understand, Bobby?
Yes.
You know where that old Morton warehouse is down by the river?
Yes.
Well, we're going there.
Why?
Never mind why. You just come with me.
You hurt my arm.
I'll hurt you a lot more than that if you don't do as I say. There's a car in the street beside us, moving very slowly. Who's in it?
2 men.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Answer me.
I don't know. I'm looking for house numbers, I guess.
You're driving away now, aren't they?
Yes. Let me go home, Poppy, please. You don't need me. You walk around all the time by yourself.
Shut up.
Oh, please, Poppy.
Right, don't start crying now. I'll kill you right here on the street, I swear. Now, look, Bobby. I don't want to hurt you. I need you to help me. There's some bad guys after me, Bobby, and they'll kill me if they catch me. I can get around town all right because I use my ears and I memorize things, but I still can't see. Those two men in that car could have had a gun on me and I'd never have known it. That's why I need you, Bobby. I need your eyes to see with.
Are they like the bad guys on television?
Yeah, that's right.
Have you got a gun in the warehouse?
No, Bobby, but I can hide there. I own that warehouse, Bobby. Lots of people think I'm just a poor old blind man, but I've got lots of property in this town. More than people who drive big cars. I save my money, Bobby. That's the difference.
Why are the bad guys after you?
Well, because I'm a good guy. And if they don't get us on the way, we'll be safe. And I need you to see who's behind us and things like that. Okay?
Okay.
Listen. There's someone walking behind us with taps on his shoes. What does he look like?
Oh, he's not a bad guy.
What does he look like?
He's just one of the big kids with a black leather jacket.
That's the idea, Bobby. You keep your eyes open and we'll make it. Okay. We're getting there. The warehouse is at the end of the block. Can you see anybody hanging around down there?
No.
Oh, look careful, boy.
I am. It's too dark. Just the streetlights are on. I don't see anybody there.
Good, Bobby. We'll make it. Listen.
What?
Two men are walking behind us. What do they look like?
Oh, they're so far back it's hard to see. And now they're under the streetlights.
What do they look like?
Oh, they look like bad guys.
Yeah, well, we'll walk faster. And you tell me if they walk faster. They're walking faster, aren't they?
Yes.
We gotta hurry.
I'm hurt.
You keep up with me.
I can't.
The warehouse is just a few more steps.
I want to go home.
Now, here's the door. You stand still while I get the key in the lock. Hey, Papa! Wait a minute.
I want to go home.
You come back here! You double-crosser, you! Hey, Papa! We want to talk to you. Drop dead punks. You're in my territory now. I'll blast it. Go ahead and blast it. You'll never find me in the back here in this empty crate.
We know you're in here, Poppy.
Yeah, try and find me.
Hit those lights.
I tried. They don't turn on. There ain't any electricity.
Poppy?
Chief Beanie, you can't see your hand in front of your face.
We got him trapped in here. We're safe till we find him. You go along that wall.
Chief Beanie, this place gives me the creeps.
What's the matter? You scared of a blind old man?
No, I just can't see.
Well, you got any matches?
Yeah.
Light 'em.
Go ahead. Go ahead for all the good it'll do you. What's that? A rat. A big furry rat. Oh, God. Let it run over me again. I can't stand them.
I heard him. He's moving around.
Over there. Hold it so you see him. Listen. He's over there someplace. Strike another match.
He's gone.
Now listen. You can still hear him moving around.
Look, halfway up that ladder.
Light another match.
I ain't got no more.
Come on, move to where we see that ladder. We can get him easy now we know where he is.
He was climbing to that catwalk up there.
We'll nail him up there. He's got no place else to go. Harvey! You might as well give up. You're a dead man.
He goes to the door up there.
Yeah, let's go out the roof.
Shoot! Go on, shoot!
He never tried to kill a fox in his own hole. By the time you dumb punks figure out how to get me out, I'll be over on the roof of the building next door, and Down through that condemned tenement and out the back way. Parapet between the two should be right about here. Yes, that's right. That's funny. I can't feel anything on the other side of the parapet. Did I get turned around? No, it should be right here. You feel it on the edge and here someplace now. What was that? Somebody's up here. I hear you. Who are you? Answer me. No, stay away. Look. I'll pay you. Give me a chance. I got money, and I'll pay you. Tell me what they paid you, and then I'll pay you double. No! Stay away from me! Get away from me!
But we never laid a hand on him.
You mean to stand in front of Poppy's poor mangled body and tell me I caught you guys down here taking the air?
Yeah, something like that.
Now, look, you
Hey,
little...
Paul.
Yeah?
Come here.
What is it?
Looks like they're leveling. They couldn't have pushed him off. The only way onto that roof is the door from the catwalk. Poppy had barred it from his side. He was all alone up there.
You ain't trying to tell me he jumped. Poppy wasn't the type.
I don't know. Either that or he ran for the edge not knowing that they tore down the old tenement next door. Because there wasn't anything else up there but him and an empty tin can blowing around in the wind.
Suspense, in which Jim Backus starred in William N. Robeson's production of See How He Runs, written by George Bamber. Supporting Jim Backus in See How He Runs were Gail Bonney, Norm Alden, Lou Krugman, Barney Phillips, Dick Beals, and Sam Pierce. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.